Dude, have you heard on a late night show, Ed Sheeran? He said that he could basically sing any four chord. He could sing any pop song with four chords. Have you heard that? You didn't like that one, did you? Oh, good. Hey, man, what's going on? We're gonna be getting into yet another Curse That video. This time we're talking about aliens. The aliens.
We need that. What's the alien sound effect?
The ET phone.
Things in the entire universe. The observable universe is about 90 billion light years in diameter. There are at least 100.
Did we say the Fermi paradox?
No.
Okay, this is the Fermi paradox.
Where all the alien
galaxies, each with 100 to 1,000 billion stars. Recently, we've learned that planets are very common too. And there are probably trillions and trillions of habitable planets in the universe, which means there should be lots of opportunity for life to develop and exist, right?
Yep.
But where is it? Shouldn't the universe be teeming with spaceships? Let's take a step.
Well, dude, I have there's so many different theories that cross my mind. Like, what could be the reason why? It's just, I'm cool with believing on any of them. Whichever one comes true, I'm cool with.
So wait, hold on. So you're just like in your small time right now. You're just like thinking, hold on, why are the aliens not around?
No, I think they are around. I just don't. I think we don't know. Like, the mass don't know. There could be so many different reasons.
So
okay, the idea of evolution, right? We come from fucking a single cell organism, went to blah 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 to a monkey to us. Okay, what's more likely is that whatever higher power came down, saw a monkey, thinks, hey, let me crossbreed the DNA of this thing, and then all of a sudden a human comes out fucking millions of years later. That's more likely. The jump of like evolution advancement from like a monkey to us, like why there could have been, and like, you know, there's other periods, dinosaurs and stuff like that like they could have had the same kind of like evolution and jump where there should have been like an advanced dinosaur being, aka lizard people. I don't know. People that believe in aliens say there could be like 9 different species of aliens living on the planet.
Before you even resume it, so like Neil says that like he's got a good theory on why there's been no aliens yet. I think he's discussed it with Joe Rogan or something like that. But yeah, he's saying like all the UFO sightings that we have right now. He said there would have been like especially in today's age, there would have been way more shit caught. You know what I mean? Like on camera.
Or we're the ant to the human, and we don't know that the human's there.
Could be like they were
in our technology,
in like the 4th or 5th dimension.
Our technology has no meaning to even capture of that, you know.
They could be. All right, anyways, let's see what he's got to say. Or
their technology is so advanced that when we do capture it, it just doesn't capture it. Who knows? There could be so many different reasons. I'd like to explore all those ideas.
Even if they're are alien civilizations in other galaxies, there's no way we'll ever know about them. Basically, everything outside of our direct galactic neighborhood, the so-called local group, is pretty much out of our reach forever because of the expansion of the universe. Even if we had really fast spaceships, it would literally take billions of years to reach these places, traveling through the emptiest areas in the universe. So let's focus on the Milky Way. The Milky Way is our home galaxy. It consists of up to 400 billion stars. That's a lot of
Numbers
stars.
that aren't even
Counting one per
fathomable to
second,
humans.
it
No.
would take you 100
Like, I
lifetimes
can't
to
even
count
wrap
them all.
my brain around
There
a
are
billion.
about 20
Like, I don't
billion
even know
sun-like
billion.
stars in the Milky Way, and estimates
much.
suggest that a fifth of them have an Earth-sized planet in its habitable zone, the area with conditions that enable life to exist.
Exactly.
If only 0.1% of those planets harbored life, there would be 1 million
Yeah,
planets
there's
with
so
life
many
in the Milky Way.
Dude.
But wait, there's more. The Milky Way is about 13 billion years old. In the beginning, it would not have been a good place for life because things exploded a lot. But after 1 to 2 billion years, the first habitable planets were born. Earth is only 4 billion years old, so there have probably been trillions of chances for life to develop on other planets in the past. If only a single one of them had developed into a space-traveling super-civilization, we would have noticed by now. What
Just think about every year we learn something new in in science, technology. We're always advancing. Even when we think we know something, it comes 10 years later, it turns out it's different. Whatever. Things like
would
that.
such a
Things are always
civilization
subject
look
to
like?
change with the
There are
advancement of
3 categories.
just knowledge.
A Type 1 civilization would be able to access
don't
the
know what you
whole
don't know
energy
till you know.
available on its planet. In case you're wondering, we're currently around 0.73 on the scale, and we should
Almost
reach
there,
Type
baby.
1 sometime
Almost
in the
there.
next couple of hundred years. Type
Yeah,
2
we're
would be a
honestly-
civilization
Yeah, not even, I was gonna say we're not even close.
capable of
Our
harnessing
lifetime will
all of
definitely
the
not
energy
see
of its home
No.
star. This would require some
Humans are
serious
just
science
so-
fiction, but it is doable in principle. Concepts like the
Short
Dyson
in the
sphere,
life
a
of the
giant
universe.
complex surrounding the sun, would be conceivable.
Oh,
Type 3 is a civilization
That Dyson sphere is crazy because like they came up with like a concept of how you would harbor the energy of the sun, but yet there's no way to even like get anything out there yet. It's like how do you
Yeah,
even come up
that's,
with a concept like that? No.
Well, they've developed the concept of that because they can do it in smaller, like
I guess you could run simulations on a computer or something like that.
they can literally you can create dice. They have dice like you can create them like just small. You just can't. They just can't build one big enough to go around the fucking sun. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, we can't even get shit close enough to the sun right
that's what
now.
I'm saying. Like that's the problem is they can't build one around us, but they can. We have Dyson spheres.
that basically controls
Dyson
its whole
sphere,
galaxy and its energy. An alien race
vacuum
this
cleaners.
advanced would probably be godlike to us.
Okay.
But why should we be able to see such an alien civilization in the first place? If we were to build generation spaceships that could sustain a population for around 1,000 years, we
Nah,
could
generation spaceships aren't the answer. The answer is betting time in space.
colonize the whole galaxy in 2 million years.
Take a piece
Sounds
of paper,
like a long time,
fold it,
but remember,
cut it
the
in
Milky
half,
Way is
basically.
huge. So
Distance
if it
doesn't
takes a couple of
exist.
million years to colonize the
Time
entire
stands
galaxy,
still,
and
or
there are
goes
possibly
extremely slow.
millions, if not billions of
Because we already know if you travel faster than the speed of light.
There's nothing faster than the speed of light. Not yet, at least.
I'm saying if you travel faster than basically the faster you travel, time slows down.
planets that sustain
I think if
life
you
in the
travel
Milky
faster
Way,
than the speed
and
of
these
light,
other
in
life
theory,
forms
time
have
would
had
stand still.
considerably more time than we've had, then where are all the aliens?
Like I said, we're just average people with average stupid thoughts.
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
Fermi paradox.
I
And
know.
We're
nobody
no
has
graduate
answers to it.
students, by the way.
We do have some ideas.
That's for sure.
Let's talk about
Top of my class.
filters. A filter in this context represents
The
a
high school
barrier that is
class,
really
maybe.
hard
I
for
just
life
love
to
these
overcome.
theories.
They come in various degrees of scary. 1. There are great filters, and we have passed them. Maybe it is way harder for complex life to develop than we think. The process allowing life to begin hasn't yet been completely figured out, and the conditions required may be
AKA
really complicated.
Alien.
Maybe in the past,
Injection
the
of
universe was way more hostile, and only recently have things cooled down to make complex life possible. This would also mean that we may be unique, or at least one of the first, if not the first, civilization in the entire universe. 2. There are great filters, and they are ahead of us. This one would be really, really bad.
The fact that we see objects flying from 40,000 feet in the air to like 100 feet above the fucking seawater in 3 seconds, like I don't care what we think our technology is at. There's no way we go from fucking jets to that. And
But see, Tyson was talking about that specific incident.
yeah,
I'm saying, go check it out. It's on the Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't believe in aliens. So
Maybe life on our level exists everywhere in the universe, but it gets destroyed when it reaches a certain point, a point that lies ahead of us. For example, awesome future technology exists, but when activated, it destroys the planet. The last words of every advanced civilization would be, "This new device will solve all of our problems once I push this button." If this is true,
this new device will solve all of our problems, aka social media.
Then we are closer to the end than the beginning of human existence. Or maybe there is an ancient Type 3 civilization that monitors the universe, and once a civilization is advanced enough, it gets eliminated in an instant. Maybe there is something out there that it would be better not to discover. There is no way for us to know. One final thought. Maybe we're alone. Right now, we have no evidence that there's any life besides us. Nothing. The universe...
I see dolphins. That's evidence enough for me. There's life out there. That's evidence enough for me.
appears to be empty and dead. No one sending us messages, no one answering our calls. We may be...
Yeah, I'm just saying, look, the space, huge. The ocean, huge. We don't even know, like... I saw a video the other day. We don't even know like
95%.
Yeah, it's like 8% we're on right now or something like that. Some bullshit. It's like a high number we haven't even touched yet. Like, cause it's just so big and like deep. Like, if I'm an alien species or something else that's higher power, I'm thinking like if I want to hide from these idiot monkey talking species, I'm just gonna go in the ocean where none of them go. They can't survive down there. They're not the top of the food chain down there. And then like the whales, I'm telling you, they be talking and stuff.
Whales are always talking.
That one little beluga that the phone dropped in the water, the whale went and got it and brought it back to the lady. I don't know. I don't care if it's a trained whale or not. If it's a raw, like out in the ocean by itself kind of whale, like that thing knew the person.
Smarter.
That thing just knew. Like what? That doesn't make sense.
Like, bro, you're not gonna come ruin our ocean. Here, take this back.
Trapped on a tiny moist mud ball in an eternal universe. Does that thought scare you? If it does, you're having the correct emotional reaction. If we let life on this planet die, perhaps there will be no life left in the universe. Life will be gone, maybe forever. If this is the case, we just have to venture to the stars and become the first Type 3 civilization to keep the delicate flame of life existing and to spread it until the universe breathes its final breath and vanishes into oblivion. The universe is too beautiful not to be experienced by someone.
Yeah, the animals will experience it for us. Don't worry.
Dolphins are gonna take a rocket ship all over space right now.
Yeah, the animals are the only ones that don't take advantage of what they have. They're just there. All right. Well, hey, if you guys enjoyed it, oh damn, the whole time we didn't say subscribe. Damn it. You guys, we're almost to 200 subscribers. Click the subscribe button. Help us out. Actually, help us get towards 500. That's our next goal. So yeah, be sure to comment down below any videos you want us to watch. I think we're gonna watch some more space things and some random funny videos coming up here soon. So yeah, give us your ideas and thoughts. Thumbs up down below, and we'll see you next time.
Train's rolling, momentum's gaining.
That's
right. Part of the family.
Also, we're on Twitter too. At Budz React on Twitter. So check us out there.
Check us out,
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.